Hello, I'm just in Japan on a bike back at Michino Eki Doshi, that's the road station Doshi in Yamanashi Prefecture, up in the mountains. Glorious day, lovely weather. Just a quick video on some of the bikes here. We're sort of in about a week of public holiday here. Yesterday was a public holiday, today's actually a working day, but I think a lot of people are off work taking advantage of the good weather. The next couple of days rain's forecast, but today is lovely, and I've been out riding in the mountains enjoying the good weather. Let's have a look. So right in front of me here is the second generation VMAX, and well, I think it's second generation, might be wrong there. It looks it's got some similarities with the first generation, but yeah, looks nice. Anyway, I like the VMAX, I like the first generation, but this one all black, totally blacked out. Yeah, it looks like that's the second generation with the yeah, that's definitely the second generation. I prefer the first generation. I don't even know if they still make it. Can't see any new ones for sale in Japan, although if it is still made, sometimes they don't make them. I don't think this was actually made for the Japanese market, so they do this weird re-import thing. So they're made in Japan, they're exported, and then they re-import them for locals who want to buy them. So yeah, it's quite a hefty radiator there, and I'm assuming, I don't know if that's, yeah, it's a double, sort of like a double section radiator there. Anyway, what we got next? Some old scooter. Looks like there's two up on that. It's got two helmets on it. Suzuki GSX. This is quite a small engine. I'm not sure what I think it might be a 125. I've seen these for sale. When I bought mine at the dealer, I saw 125 versions of this. Some smaller Ninja there. He's got some damage to the fairing on that. Looks like he's done some botched repairs as well, and looks like he's painted over some scratches and things I can see on there. So I remember from previous videos I got too close, so you couldn't get a good view. So I'm not sure what Honda, not quite sure what that is, but that looks pretty standard bike. Actually it's a V-twin there. Not sure what it is though. You can see the V-twin in the trellis frame there. It's got the I'm sure if you can see that, you've got the engine guards, you know, if you drop it, to protect it if you drop it, on the edge of the trellis frame there. It's a very common thing to do. Another one with the engine guards, those pretty simple engine guards that if you drop it, protect your engine. Also a trellis frame. What is that? It's a Suzuki Sv650. Well, I know that's a V-twin. I'm fully aware of that bike. Not sure the age of it. It looks sort of newish, doesn't it? It's got certainly some new aspects to that. Quite a nice colour, by the way. I like and the seat. Although I like that seat, it doesn't suit the bike in my opinion. Bit of a retro sort of faux retro seat on that. CB400 R25, Yamaha R25 with a big bag on the back. See what you do see a lot of people with a lot of luggage on the back of their bikes. I think a lot of them are well overloaded. I wouldn't want anything bigger than that on the back of my bike, that's for sure. There's my bike. By the way, I'm using a new helmet. My old helmet was just falling apart on me. It was a cheap one anyway. This was also a cheap one, but I'm not happy with this helmet. I'll talk about that another time, but I don't like it. Need to get a different one. This nice looking customised Suzuki. I don't know what model it is. He obviously likes Yoshimura, the Yoshimura exhaust. So it's an inline transverse 4-cylinder. Interesting. The it's got Yoshimura on the radiator. That'll be an oil cooler, surely. I'd say that's that's an air-cooled engine, isn't it? Going by the fins on it. But he's got, interestingly, on the what I'm assuming is an oil cooler, he's got it's in katakana in Japanese script. It says Yoshimura on it. Quite interesting. Try and mention that to Mr. Yoshimura when I meet him next time. We've got a lot on here actually. It's got Yoshimura reservoir for his shocks. So not only the exhaust but suspension as well. It's interesting. What else have we got? You've got a Yoshimura. I wonder if that's a Yoshimura swing arm as well. It's got a sticker on it saying it is. Anyway, it's a nice looking bike.
Oh.
Hi, nice bike.
Yeah, thank you.
What is it?
Suzuki GSX1400.
Okay, great.
It's anniversary model.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, nice.
Do you know Yoshimura?
Of course, but you don't.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I know the boss.
Yeah.
I know the boss.
Yes.
My friend.
You really? It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Fujiwa.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah. Sometimes riding together. Yeah. He has a Ducati Scrambler.
Yes.
His bike is Ducati Scrambler.
Nice.
He lives. The factory is in Aikawa, Machi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. It's Yoshimura 15th anniversary.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful bike.
Yeah.
I really like it.
But it's 2005 year.
2005 model.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Sure.
But it's old.
No, but it looks beautiful. It looks like new.
Yeah.
You take good care.
Yeah. Very care. Very
Sure.